When we visited the fine folks at ArenaNet, we learned a lot about Guild Wars 2, which will be coming out when it does. We learned many things, but what of the combat? Because sometimes you have to stand up for yourself and your guild.
What we've done is we've given each class the ability to play a lot of different roles, and you can hot swap those roles while you're in combat. A Necromancer is a great support character, but you can swap weapon sets, and you can swap roles in the middle of combat, and you can actually go up and tank. Each one of the professions has the abilities to do this to a certain degree, so they can fill the roles that their party needs, and you can play the profession that you want to play, and then you change your roles based on what your party needs as you're in the battle. One of the great things about this is it allows us to make really dynamic combat, so the creatures that you're fighting against can do things that actually require your whole group to respond to it, instead of your group requiring a certain party composition to defeat it.
Time to bust some heads.
As in real life, all professions are different. Or are they?
Based on your profession, most professions can hot swap between different weapons in combat, and different weapons provide different support roles and different abilities in combat. And then classes like the Elementalist or the Engineer have different attunements, and you can swap between these attunements right in the middle of combat as you're playing. So you're reacting to the things that are going on, you're reacting to what your party needs, and you're helping each other out. And all of the professions can fill those kind of roles.
You guys showed off a couple new things today, and one of them was underwater combat.
When you jump in the water in Guild Wars 2 and you dive down, you swap to a different set of weapons that have their own unique skills for fighting underwater. So instead of forcing you to use skills that we specifically tailored for being on land, where we knew you were jumping and dodging and rolling, we swapped out your weapon sets to use like harpoons and tridents underwater, and you have skills that play really well underwater. And by giving you different skills underwater, we're allowing ourselves to really take advantage of that. So you have a whole new system that you need to learn and a different way to fight these creatures, so the world feels kind of dynamic and alive, and water feels like it's almost this whole other exciting game that you have within our game that you can experience in a different way.
Then let us see for ourselves.
So much war to experience. Will the guild be ready for the Guild Wars? We'll find out soon.